What documentation is required for tax audits? Attorney William Kunofsky explains that. Audits begin by letters. Taxpayers receive a letter that they must schedule an appointment for an audit. A letter arrives stating there is an adjustment. You are entitled to notice and the opportunity of a hearing when changes are proposed. The IRS is aware that there can be an audit and they will look. Sometimes documentation is easier for expenses paid to particular entities that only deal in business items. For example, your business uses Quill Office Supply and they deliver supplies. Most people are not buying household couches and personal televisions from them. But with some of the other entities that people work with, it is much more likely that they might be personal expenses. They would want documentation of what was purchased and what was a business purpose for that item. Fortunately, it is possible to get a listing on your account for Costco and Sam's of the purchases that have been made. Other areas that you can get documentation are credit card companies, bank statements, but you cannot replicate the original expenses normally or the original receipts, even though you have some of the proof of an expense, which may not be sufficient to prove the expense was incurred and how it helped your business. Once you meet with the auditor and they have gone through the records, you are going to discuss what the adjustments in the tax liability are. They will offer an opportunity to accept the audit findings. Now, sometimes that does not happen, but usually the auditor gives you a report at the conclusion of the audit. For a free phone consultation, contact Attorney William Kunofsky in Dallas, Texas at 214-369-1040 or visit his website at www.debtfinders.com.